Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Monica Muli, and if it's the first time for you clicking on my video, thank you so much and you're most welcome on this channel. If you're a returning subscriber or a returning viewer, thank you so much for your love and support. Today's video is about a simple makeup tutorial which is beginner friendly, and I'm gonna share with you tips which you can incorporate in your daily makeup routine, and I hope it will be so helpful. So guys, let's get into the video. First, I'm gonna start by doing my brows, and I'm using this Davis number 3 pencil. I guess every girl in Nairobi owns this pencil, and I'm using this spoolie just to brush my brows upwards and outwards, to give them shape before you go in with your pencil. So I'm gonna just line out the edges of my brows. Just follow the natural shape of your brows. Yeah, I'm just doing it very lightly. And guys, always use, I can advise that you can always use a magnifying mirror so that you can see all the details. So I'm gonna fill that in. And I'm gonna do the same to my other brow. I'm gonna use this brush. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm gonna use this brush just to remove the excess the excess product at the beginning of my brows. Like that, so that they can look more natural. And I'm gonna take the same brush just to brush over my brows to lay them down again. Yeah guys, I'm done doing my brows, so I'm gonna take this Girl Pro concealer, and in the shade Toffee. This concealer is a shade, like 2 shades lighter. I think even 3 shades lighter than my skin tone. So I'm using this I'm using this concealer to clean under my brows. Just use a little product, and don't put your concealer here where your brows end, because you're gonna need space to blend. Remember, I always say that whatever you apply on your face, it extends, so, and you need space to blend that. So I'm going to take this angled brush and I'm going to blend that down. You see? Then I'm gonna go under the brow. Let me just extend the excess product to this area of the eyelid, and then I'm gonna start blending just underneath my brow to clean up. And I'm gonna do the same on the other eye. You can see I have finished doing my under eye, and it is ready for eyeshadow. And I'm going to use this brush, which is fluffy, to do my first shade. So guys, I'm going to use this Beauty eyeshadow palette, and you can see it is very neutral, and that's why I love it. I can advise beginners, you can buy this palette. It is ES14. It is Beauty ES14 eyeshadow palette. So I'm going to go in. When you're a beginner, just look at the palette and you can see how they have arranged the shades, and I'm going to go in with these four shades, and I'm going to use this as my first shade. It is a bit bright, and you need that brightness at the end, like at the edges of your eyeshadow. Just use a little amount at a time. So I am going to blend that. Always hold your brush at the tip so that you can move the brush freely. And I'll just add a little of that shade. I don't know if you guys can see. It is just, you move the brush very lightly in circular motion, back and forth, in circular motion, back and forth, back and forth in circular motions. And then I'm going to take this small brush. It is for the crease, you know. I'm going to take another shade. Let me show you guys. I'm going to take this shade and I'm going with it on the crease. The crease, guys, is where your eye deepens, this part. So I'm going to go with it on the crease, back and forth, back and forth. And I'm gonna do the same with the other eyelid. On the crease. And guys, I'm going to take the first brush I used, this brush, to blend in the two shades. Blending is key, guys. Blending is key. I'm gonna take the first shade and I'm going just to pack that at the end of my eyelid and do the same with the other eye. I'm just going to pack that so that you don't want the shimmery shade to come all the way to the end of your eyelid. So I'm going to blend that out. And then I'll take this other shade, this deep brown shade, and I'm going to add that at the end of my eyelid just to bring out a smoky effect. I don't know if you guys can see the difference. Just to bring out the smoky effect, and I'm using the same brush just to blend in all these shades. That is, at the end of my eyelid is where I'm gonna pack the brown shade. I'm going in with this shade and I'm gonna use my finger to apply it on my eyelid. You see, this color is so beautiful, guys. It is so beautiful. Don't take the shimmer shade up to the end. And I'm gonna do the same. When you're using your finger, you can drag the shimmery shade, but when you're using a brush, you can tap in. I like using a finger. Personally, I like using a finger. You can control more of where you want your product to be and where your product you want the product to go. We are done with the eyeshadow. Now I'll do the lashes and then I'll come back and continue with the rest of the face, guys. We are going to go in the concealer first. Remember, in my last video I used this routine and I liked it, so I'm going to use this concealer, which is in the shade Toffee. I use the same concealer under my brows, so I'm going just to put that under my eye and on that corner, under my eye and on that corner. Guys, remember, don't use a lot of product, you'll have a hard time blending. And I'm going to use this angle brush just to tap that in and extend it. You guys can see like my under eye has already been highlighted. Don't drag the product, just tap it in. And I use a brush because it does not absorb most of the product like a sponge will do. Like a sponge will really take away a lot of product, and you'll keep on adding product. So guys, I don't extend my concealer up to past this point. I just concentrate with my under eye. I don't drag it down. Guys, I did this routine with you on camera and I liked it so much. And I'm gonna use the excess. I'll just put a little product. I'm gonna add just a little product here. And I'm going to tap that in as well. You tap it in, you tap it in, but as you tap in, you realize that it extends. You guys can already see. I'm using this beauty blender just to go over to absorb the excess product. You guys can see it has a lot of product on it, and I'm doing it very lightly, guys, very lightly. This also helps to blend the concealer further. It's time for foundation, guys, and I'm going to use Revlon in the shade Mahogany and in the shade Bronze. So I'm gonna use these two shades and I'm going to apply that on the back of my hand. I'm using this Mahogany, though it's a darker shade than my skin tone, just to avoid flashback on camera. But on normal days I use only Bronze, which is a perfect match to my skin tone. Yeah, so guys, I'm going to use this foundation brush. I like this brush so much, and I'm going to tap that. I'll start with the corners of my face because that's where I have not highlighted. So I'm going to start with the fact that I have not highlighted, and I'm going to tap in the product. This brush gives me life, you know. It blends very well. It blends very well. You guys can see. Oh, the finish is marvelous. It is so beautiful, guys. And you can see I'm extending that. Let me now apply that on my forehead. When I shaved my hair, guys, it took me time to know how to blend on my edges, because like if you don't blend well, it looks like you have a mask on. When I shaved my hair, I had a lot of hard time blending that area. You want to be careful on the eyebrows part, on the upper side of your eyebrows, because you don't want to rub, to mix the colors. So guys, I'm going to go on these other places that I have highlighted. I'm gonna put foundation in those areas. Ooh, this trick saved my life. You know, my concealer used to crease every time, even when I bake. Oh god, it used to crease, it used to embarrass me. You're going for a meeting and you have a concealer but it looks so bad. I don't want that again, guys. I don't want that again. You see, the area looks highlighted. The area still looks bright. So I'm going to use the same sponge, but I'm not going to use the side which I used earlier. I'm going to use, you can use this side or this other side of the sponge. And I'm going just to blend that. To blend. Guys, you should blend. You should take your time to blend in order to get a smooth finish. Blend, guys. That's the secret. This removes the excess product and it gives you a very smooth finish. Yeah, so that's it, guys. I'm going to contour, and on contouring I'm going to use cream contour. I'm going to go in with this concealer, which is in the shade Mahogany. No, this is the wrong shade, guys. This is the wrong shade. This is Mahogany, which is so dark. You guys just tell me in the comment section, do you like cream contour or do you like powder contour? For me, I prefer both, although there are some days which I can cream contour and there are days which I can use the powder contour. Oh, that is a lot of product, guys. You'll see what I mean. But we're gonna manage, you know. We're gonna manage. Yeah. So you start contouring where your eyebrows end, or rather where your eyebrows begin here and here. And you drop that down. And we can start contouring on this other side. Oh, that contour is so beautiful, guys. I don't know if you guys can see. Although you have to blend it so that you'll not have any harsh lines. And I'm gonna use this brush. you guys can see the contour, but there are no harsh lines. Always blend in circular motion. You guys can see the contour, but you can't see any harsh lines. So I'm going to use the same brush, this brush, to contour my nose. And I'm just gonna blend it out. Yeah guys, we are done with our contour. Oh, I have not contoured my forehead. I'm going to blend. Make sure you blend. I'm going to set my face, and I'm using this black Opal translucent powder. The Maybelline Fit Me powder, I feel like it's not my shade. I feel like it's too light for my skin tone, that's why I'm not using it. Always set your powder. So set your foundation with a powder. And I'm going just, yeah, as you can see, I'm just tapping it in. And I'm going to set especially the T-zone area, because that's why I get oily. I'm using this Davis lip pencil number 54. Today I'm going for that natural look. I'm going to use this brush, guys, just to spread that. So that there are no harsh lines. Yes, today I'm going to use this Huddah. Is it Huddah Beauty or Huddah Cosmetics? It's clear to me, in the shade it's clear to me. So I'm going to use this lip gloss, and I'm going to go over the lip liner. I like it. And my Cupid's bow. So guys, this is the finished look. I like it. It is very natural, it is beginner friendly, and also it is not shouting. So yeah, I like this look, and if you like it too, you can comment on the comment section down below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for this and more content which is coming on your way. I'll be uploading videos twice a week, and I've been consistent since mid-February. You guys, you have seen my consistency, and I'm gonna carry it throughout the year. So thank you so much guys for watching. Comment, like, share, and subscribe. Guys, I'll see you on my next video.